Hello, beautiful human design aligners. We are here on the third day of Gate 54. And so 54 is the divine inspiration. The overall energy for all 6 of the days is to learn how to be a conduit for divine inspiration, realizing that we are the vessel. And so the third line, that martyr line, the key word here is the covert interaction. The ability when stymied to formal relationships to use secret or purely informal channels when it is the only resort. The drive when blocked to use secret means to fuel ambition. The insistence that formal channels, no matter how frustrating, can be overcome by the power of attraction. The energy of ambition, when blocked, will fuel the power of attraction to overcome the obstacle. And so really knowing that when the time is right, that we can overcome any obstacle, whether it is through the proper channels, or sometimes, right, it is all about who you know and your connections and your relationships. And I don't believe that that is like cutting any corners or anything like that, but it also does have to work out very divinely in that way for it to work, if you're going to lean into those channels and those avenues. And so understanding that there can be this beautiful unfolding of a journey when we kind of look at our relationships, look at our networks, and utilize our life as this growing opportunity for meeting new people and making these ripples and these waves in other people's lives, right? This third line, this trial and error, really looking at our relationships, looking at the people that we meet, looking at people that we do meet as opportunities, sometimes maybe even to collaborate, to deepen our own passions, and or to even help us spark or give us another creative outlook or bring it someplace else. And so not all the time is it just putting our nose down and quote unquote doing the work, but it really is all about interweaving our inner work with the external work, right? Bringing it out into the world so that we can start making that ripple. And as we start making that ripple, we'll be attracting the people that we need to attract. We might attract some people that will bring in some accountability, right? It is not, sometimes it's not always the easiest to hold ourselves accountable. Sometimes we do need other people in our worlds to kind of hold us accountable, to kind of keep us on track, almost to be a steward, right? And to help us with that, or even sometimes knowing that we're being observed, that little quote unquote pressure might also help keep us on track, right? And so sometimes it might not be somebody specifically telling you what to do, but the fact that you're doing it with somebody might also make you hold your own self more accountable. And we get our niyamas, looking at our niyamas and how we interact with society. And we get it in reversed. And so let's see. And so the niyamas are our own personal observance. And so this is a time for us to go within. To answer your question lies inside yourself. By tuning inward and doing the internal work, everything around you will shift. Are you practicing purity in your body and your mind? Are you controlling your breath for your pranayama? Are you holding on to toxic thoughts in your mind? It's time to move towards contentment and realize that there is a purpose to every struggle that you have gone through. Use your disciplined energy to move past your limiting beliefs and procrastination to begin your true study of yourself. When you make yourself your project, you'll experience the celebration of the spiritual. And as we lean into this overall essence of Gate 54, we are that conduit, right? We are here to to live, right? To just live in doing our personal work is living, right? We're doing the things that bring us passion. We're doing the things that bring us joy. We're learning the things that light us up. We're putting our place in society in the role that we want to give back. And that is our internal work. And as we do that internal work and we step out into society sharing our gift, that is going to lead into the divine inspiration. That should be our divine inspiration. We should want to find our passion, find that gift, find something that really does radiate when we bring it out into the world, right? Because that is what we're here to do, is just by being our authentic self, the ripple is what will shift and encourage everybody else to be their own. And so holding ourselves accountable to listen to our intuition and to honor that intuition and to make sure that we are leading from our heart and our soul. Reminders, if you love these messages, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also check out my email down below to see what any other kind of personal offerings that I have, or if you'd just like to connect and know a little bit more about my journey. Much love.